The rise of BRICS challenging United States hegemony in a shifting global order. BRICS is increasingly seen as a challenge to American hegemony, serving as a potential counterpart or parallel to the G7. The United States emerged as a dominant global power following World War II, a period during which it led the reconstruction of war ravaged Europe. The United States benefited uniquely from the war, as its homeland remained largely untouched except for the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941. While other potential competitors like Germany, France, and Japan were left in ruins, the United States capitalized on its position, aiding in reconstruction through initiatives such as the Marshall Plan. The Bretton Woods system, spearheaded by institutions like the IMF and World Bank, was established post war, enabling the United States to maintain control over the global economy and financial systems, particularly through the SWIFT mechanism. These developments solidified the United States as the world's predominant economic and military power throughout the later half of the 20th century. However, the global balance began to shift with the rise of China, particularly after Deng Xiaoping's market reforms in 1978. These reforms triggered rapid economic growth, culminating in China surpassing Japan to become the world's second largest economy by 2010. Recognizing China and Russia as potential rivals, the United States adopted strategies to contain both powers, expanding NATO to counter Russia and fostering India's growth as competitor to China. This included leveraging India's historical tensions with China, such as the 1962 war and ongoing disputes along the line of actual control. While Russia's economy, valued at approximately $2.18 trillion, pales in comparison to the United States' $29 trillion and China's $18.5 trillion, the United States continued efforts to contain China. For example, the proposed inclusion of Ukraine in NATO during the 2008 Bucharest summit heightened Russian security concerns, leading to a pivot towards closer ties with China. This cooperation gave rise to the platforms like the Shanghai Cooperation Organization and the BRICS, which began challenging United States-led initiatives like the G7. The United States has spent billions supporting Ukraine against Russia, accompanied by sanctions that have hurt Europe more than Russia. Europe, particularly Eastern Europe, faced soaring energy prices as it scrambled to replace Russian oil and gas with costly imports like LNG. For instance, Russia's Gazprom pipeline supplying gas to Slovakia and Moldova via Ukraine has ceased operation from January 1st, 2025, following Ukraine's decision not to renew the deal. While this decision cuts $6.5 billion in annual revenue for Russia, it also deprives Ukraine of $1 billion in transit fees. Russia has mitigated the impact of sanctions by increasing oil and gas exports to China and India, trading with Iran and African allies like Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, and South Africa, and utilizing alternate routes such as the Black Sea pipeline to Turkey. Ghost ships have also facilitated clandestine oil shipments with goods, while goods like Russian diamonds reach global market through intermediaries like India. India in particular has capitalized on the situation, purchasing discounted Russian oil, refining it, reselling it at a profit. Meanwhile, Europe has struggled with slow economic growth due to high energy costs, even affecting Germany, traditionally an economic powerhouse. BRICS is now expanding to include nine new members: Belarus, Kazakhstan, Cuba, Bolivia, Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, Uganda, and Uzbekistan, bringing its total to 18 countries by 2025. This bloc now represents 41% of the global economy compared to G7's 31%, along with approximately 50% of the global population. BRICS nations also dominate in producing essential resources such as 33% of the world's oil and key minerals like copper, iron, nickel, palm oil, and rubber, notably from Malaysia and Indonesia. Additionally, BRICS has advanced de-dollarization efforts by promoting bilateral trade in local currencies. Though it has not introduced a unified currency akin to euro, China is also working to develop an alternative to the United States-led SWIFT system. BRICS has further sought to rival the IMF and World Bank through initiatives like the New Development Bank and the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Chinese influence has also grown in the Middle East, exemplified by China's successful mediation of the long standing rivalry between Iran and Saudi Arabia, further cementing its role as a major global power. Despite these challenges, the United States remained dominant with over 50% of countries maintaining the dollar as their reserve currency and conducting significant trade in dollars. Thank you very much for listening. God bless you.